My name is Davis Kwenani, and this has been my office since 2019. I've been with the company for about 4 years now. My work is all about driving guests into Etosha National Park, showing them the beautiful natural resources which we have, more especially fauna and flora. But still, again, we do have got village cultural experience activities. So we also do the village activities and also the wild activities. My late father was, in the beginning, he worked for the Ministry of Education as a teacher, and then he had to change for the love of nature which he had into the Ministry of Environment and Tourism. So that inspired me, like seeing him doing his job and listening from his colleagues when they discuss about what happened in the field. So that motivated me and encouraged me to spearhead the tour guiding career. When I read something, I never forget. I've got a very long memory, just like an elephant. Giving back to nature what belongs to nature. As a tour guide, I believe in respecting the natural resources first. We shouldn't overuse. We should know when to give back to Mother Nature. What we take from nature, it has to be retained in one or another way. Like working with different guests coming from different backgrounds, as well as working with the young guests and the old age put together in one vehicle on a safari. And then also different expectations. Some people prefer the fauna, some people prefer flora. So when it comes to working with these guests like this, it gets a little bit complicated. But as guides, we are trained to overcome such type of issues or challenges. So yeah. There was a time in 2014 whereby I was admitted by the Ministry of the Military, the Army Force. I was supposed to be one of the soldiers, and that time I was still a little bit struggling. I didn't have the education of being a tour guide. So I was excited to be admitted in the military, like as my first job in the government. But then, due to my medical issues, I had got high blood pressure by that time. So they couldn't allow me to join the military. So I was declined. And that, I was depressed for about 3 to 4 months. And then when I stood up from the depression, I held my head high and I was like, okay, nothing can pull me down. I've went through this, so I have to push forward. The best advice I would give to somebody who just started a career is never to give up. Because in life, we all learn from our mistakes. If you don't make a mistake, then you can't learn anything. So we all have to do mistakes, and then from there we can proceed with the future. Few people think I'm a serious person, but I'm not that. I'm a very happy and joyful, smiley person. And I'm a person who likes entertaining friends and making jokes here and there. That's who I am. Sure. I see myself at least being one of the best freelance tour guides in Namibia, and also work towards to educate the youth of Namibia on how to conserve our natural resources. This is the only company I felt like I'm at home. I felt like, yes, I'm recognized for what I'm doing. I see my future, like I'm going to grow in this company. And the trainings they offer me, I can't stay a year without training. Every year, maybe 1 or 2 trainings. That's why I'm so happy and I'm glad that I work for Gondwana. take responsibility of our natural resources. And if we use these resources wisely, then we can secure a future for us and also the future of Namibia.